Welcome to the TCU instructional video on Identity Finder. Identity Finder is a program that scans your computer for sensitive personal information, also called SPI. TCU will be using this application in the future to ensure that Social Security numbers, credit card information, and passwords are not being stored on your computer. Please understand that running Identity Finder is a vital part of ensuring that the university is not at risk in cases where machines are stolen or lost. Begin by clicking the Applications folder on your dock and then selecting the Identity Finder icon. If you don't have an Applications folder on your dock, you can get there by selecting the Go option in the Apple menu at the top and then click Applications. If the application is not installed on your computer, please contact the IT Support Help Desk for assistance. Now that the application is open, you can click on the Identities button to select what you want to search for. In this case, we're going to leave the default settings alone since it's scanning for the most critical data. Begin by clicking the green arrow button that says Start. Most scans will take between 15 to 20 minutes to complete, but may take longer based on the amount of data on your machine. Keep in mind that you can still do work on your computer while the scan is running in the background. Once the scan is finished, you'll see a report showing the search summary. At this point, you'll need to go through each item and shred, scrub, or ignore the information. Shredding completely destroys the specific file and all of the data associated with it. Shred is great when you no longer need any other data in that item. Remember that files that are shredded cannot be recovered. In contrast, scrubbing will only modify the file by replacing the SPI with X's instead of deleting everything. You can scrub most files on your computer with the exception of Outlook and a handful of other items that cannot be edited. Ignore is used when false positives are found or when the information is something that needs to be stored on your computer and does not put the university at risk. Choosing Ignore prevents the item from showing up on future scans. In this example, I'm going to scrub the first piece of SPI on the list since I want to keep that file but need to remove a password that was saved to the Word document. The second document contains a fake Social Security number that I added to the computer for this video, so I'll scrub that document as well since I need to keep the rest of the information in that file. The next file is a password for a conference call that was part of some calendar data that was synced from my phone. In this case, the conference call is already over and that password is no longer valid, so I can ignore or shred this particular file. Once you have cleaned off or ignored all of the SPI on your machine, you can simply quit the application to close the window. Keep in mind that in the future, our centralized server will instruct your machine to run an automatic scan on a monthly basis. This will require you to go through the results and keep your computer clean. Please feel free to contact the IT Support Help Desk if you have any questions, and thank you for doing your part to secure the university's data.